get right to it, shall we? Let's get right to it. So, you have this Nuheels who wants to talk about boxing, Ringo TV reactions. He with the nonsense. He with the nonsense, y'all. You see, we know that he's like his father, Diddy Dowell, who also did an enclave in one of his old videos. He wanted to box Mr. Pastor Rufus. He wanted to get in a match. He wanted to name a location to get the people involved. We see how far that went. You see these entities, right? When you call them out and you see who they are and you meet these people in real time, you know, like how Rufus was around straightway for a certain amount of time and he noticed something wasn't right. Same thing with Ringo, myself, and Brainwaves. So Nuheels have an issue because we met him. So he's trying to put out a persona that he's this guy, he's this Pavano, he's this man that knows how to take care of business. Well, I'm here to tell you, as a person that takes care of business and have been around many people who's serious about their business, serious about that craft, he's the worst person to do business with I ever seen. And I know Mr. Rufus could speak for himself, Mr. Pastor Rufus, about the Dowell don't move correctly. You see, when you're a man of business, because Mr. Rufus is a man of business, I know by how he moves, not only he's in the truth, business-wise, that man's about his business. He's about his father's business. He take care of his household, just like how Ringo take care of his household. Brainwaves take care of his household. True family men. Mr. Rufus is a true family man too. Ella Caradashar is a true family man. So when you have the elders who could vouch and speak for us because we're the youngies and learn from them, because you can learn a lot from them by watching how they move. They see how we move. That's why you don't see no videos of them talking about us in any we sinful or we out of pocket, because they would check it right then and there and we would listen because they are very well experienced in what they're talking about. And the Most High has put them in the situation they're in. More importantly, he gets all the glory, all the honor, all the praise. So we have two of these guys who think alike, who talk alike. They want to be this big Pavano. I'm the big Pavano. Listen, when you look at Ringo, when you look at Brainwaves, when you look at Mr. Rufus, when you look at myself and Ella Caradashar, we're about our business at the end of the day. Those men are family men. Those men take care of their family. They don't got time for nonsense. They don't got time for drama. And if you think, Diddy Dowell and Nuheels, that you are a man, you're not a man, you're an itch. Both of y'all are itches, if you ask me. Both of you are itches. And then you got these clowns that wants to come in a chat talking about they big Willie. They got this and that going on. No, they broke. Both situations. People that's under Diddy Dowell, they broke. They yes men. Dudes that want to be under Nuheels, they broke and don't know what to do with their life. And they letting time pass them by instead of getting around people who experience, that been through a lot in life to get to where they at. See, people is jealous of that. They secretly jealous of Ringo. They secretly jealous of Brainwaves. They secretly jealous of Rufus. They secretly jealous of Ella Caradashar. They jealous of these men. And some of you in the chat that's about your business. That's handling your business. You fellas and ladies that not only support the platform, y'all let us know what time it is too, whether it be behind the scenes or in the chat, and we pay attention to what's going on. You see, this is the reason why they don't like that me and Brainwaves have a podcast, a real show together. We bring the audience. You know, Ringo does his thing, then he comes on the platform, he show love when he gets time to. Mr. Rufus, Edo Caradashar, they come through, they show love when they get a chance to. And that's appreciation. You fellas and ladies, some of you are learning what not to do, what not to get involved in. Because in business, you can't have messy people around. You can't have messy people around because they're going to end up messing up your name, your situation. You get what I'm saying? And so when I deal with brainwaves and I deal with Ringo, and I'm going to have Mr. Rufus on as soon as possible when I reach out to him via email, when I have him on, it's going to be fire. You know what I'm saying? And so Diddy Dowell is like the father of Nuheels. We're going to call him Nuheels over here. He don't have no respect for the true men of Yah. So I don't have no respect for the devil because the Most High don't respect the devil. So why you think I'm going to have respect for Nuheels, a.k.a. New Breed? Why you think I'm going to have respect for an older gentleman such as Diddy Dowell when he wanted to box Mr. Rufus last year? Now all of a sudden you got this clown Nuheels want to prove a point that he's a man to his audience that are a bunch of demons, warlocks, and witches, and itches and stitches. They have no business animate. The channels ain't doing well. I don't care how many views, how many likes he get. His channel ain't doing well. He don't have anything to talk about. And then when he talk about other events, it's doom and gloom, doom and gloom, doom and gloom, doom and gloom. Those solutions. When he talk about celebrity stuff, when he talks about, what's going on in the world, no solutions. Hate it or love it, fresh and fit. Shout out to them. They did their thing. We can't knock them. They got to go to Trump Palace. They got to meet the movers and shakers, like how Brainwaves meet the movers and shakers, how I meet the movers and shakers, how Ringo know people that's movers and shakers. You don't think Pastor Rufus and Ella Carrata saw how they move, that they don't know the movers and shakers, and they still represent the men of Yah that they are, the Most High installed upon them to be in high places, to speak this truth, the information, the knowledge that these men are providing on their platforms, or when they come over here to show love, or when I go to their platforms to show love and appreciate the Most High being in their life. So we have connections in our own perspective to movers and shakers. Meanwhile, Nuheels, he has nobody backing him. Diddy Dowell and him is in competition with each other. Yeah, I'm Macho Man Randy Savage. They have none of that going on. They just men who trying to be men, if you get what I'm saying. If anybody come in the chat, mods, I see you in the building. What's up, Corey? Salute, Brainwaves. If any of these entities come in the chat being disrespectful, you already know what to do. Get them on out of here. Get these weirdos out of here. If they wanna act like a fool, let them act like a fool. If they be disrespectful to the host or disrespectful to you mods and you members, pack them on out of here. Social media, what's going on? RC Hawk guys, what's going on? So think about what I'm saying. This guy wants to box Ringo. He's running out of material. He's running out of content because even if he get the views, the likes, and a few support here and there, it's not adding up to who he is as a man. You get what I'm saying? He's not a man because a real man take care of his family. A real man provides for his family. A real man don't got time to argue with other men if he's about what he say. If he's about the Father of the Heavenly Father, he would not be arguing with Ringo. He would not be arguing with Brainwaves, myself, or Elder Carrata or Mr. Rufus, who try to help this fool. Try to help this fool Nuheels. He don't want help. So now his thing is gone to knock. Everybody thinking Ringo is done. Ringo ain't done. You fools are so naive to think Ringo is done. Ringo is a busy man. He's bringing out great content. He is got the best studio, and it motivates other brothers that's been trying to keep up with him. You can't keep up with a man of Yah like himself because he's built for this. And this is the reason why you have these FBA folks. Why they ain't calling out Nuheels? He said the same thing Ringo said. You don't see Rap Supreme saying anything. You don't see Bubba Rashawn Elder saying anything. They got a lot to say about Ringo. And then they go back into the other content. You see how naive and disrespectful they are? If you go and call somebody out, which he did not say anything disrespectful to them, that's another thing. Ringo didn't say anything disrespectful to them. He just looked at the observation of what's going on there. And I happened to look into it. So the brainwaves, Ringo went in a lot. And see, this is the reason why he said what he said. You can't deal with these ninjas because you can't trust them. We dealt with somebody that is not to be trusted. Look how he tried to divide us. And the Most High stole it into brainwaves to mediate this situation. And we thank the Most High for that because we was going at each other. So when you had that troll coming in there in Brainwaves chat last night talking about, oh, the Brainwaves and Ringo went at each other, you know what I'm saying, at that particular time, because at the time Brainwaves was dealing with that Nuheels situation, and he wanted to use Brainwaves to go at Ringo at the time. And I'm the one who said that they're going to have a fallout, and it came to fruition. And I went over by Brainwaves channel humbly. I didn't argue with the man. The man said what he said at the time. Ringo said what he said at the time. I said what I said at the time. And the Most High used Brainwaves to mediate the situation because he was getting ready to expose Nuheels. Because at that time, I was not supposed to be having a social media. I was not getting anything for the most part. You know what I'm saying? Everybody made the decision based on what happened. However, the Most High has a way of doing things. Because if he knew I couldn't handle that false allegations, then what do you think they say about Christ? What do you think they said about the prophets of old? And look what's going on. People saying false accusations about brainwaves being a witch and a warlock. No, that man helped behind the scenes. That man deal with all types of people. I could tell because he take the time and initiative. So does Ringo. So does Ella Karadasar and Mr. Rufus. These men take the time out of their day because they're busy. So for him to have that conversation with me, shout out to Forever Studios, shout out to Zats, shout out to Ringo, the conversations I had with them behind the scenes. And they say, Rollo, man, just take it easy, man. We get it. You're going to get through this. You're going to get through this, man. And so I'm grateful that the Most High, because sometimes, you know, I go through my situations. So when those brothers go through those situations, I cheer them up. I say, man, we ain't get here this far. We can't quit. You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, he said that you was, you know, that, and you not that. You're not that type of person. Let me just put it in the chat on the screen. And that's the worst lie ever because he's projected of thinking about dealing with us in that matchup, which we don't get down like that. And those who get down like that, we're not trying to be disrespectful to you. That's how you roll. That's how you roll. I don't have to agree with somebody's lifestyle. Yet, if it comes to business, yes, I would do business with them because they know a lot. They have a lot of connections. So if they bring me clients, I'm not going to deny them because they certain lifestyle. Yet when you lie on a true family man that's not like that, even they gonna have an issue with that. Because if that was the case, especially in Georgia, it would have came out that Brainwaves is gay and he's not gay. So when we post that photo by Brainwaves bringing out a receipt, you, the audience, have to question, is this guy really down like that? He had that on Patreon. That's a recent video of him having earrings on and he's looking zesty. You get what I'm saying? Them entities, you see? See, Nuheels don't realize what he got himself into. He think he's winning. Oh, I want to get in a boxing match with Ringo. He's obsessed with Ringo. The Bible said not to cover thy neighbors. He's covering thy neighbor. He wants to get everything Ringo has. Everything Brainwaves got. Everything the elders of the truth got. He wants to have what I have. The dude is obsessed to the point he called my phone twice. He couldn't get in touch with me, so he used another number, and then he got his group chat, got my number, calling the cell phone, messaging, different types of times, different types of hours, to the point I had to put the phone on mute because it was so sickening, so disrespectful. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, make sure you like the video. Make sure you share the video. Hey, listen, we $100 away. If we could get $100, somebody hit that Cash App. We could get $100. That will get me to go to where I need to go to. All right. We are $100 away. If we could get the $100 before the night, you will see me in Miami tomorrow. I could get the room. I got the transportation. I got the connects ready. So you're going to see something very interesting. You're going to see something. I'm not going to get into details. All I'm saying is I'm going to show you better than I can tell you. So all I'm asking my audience, if 5 people, what is it? Yeah, 5 people send 20, that's cool. If one person send 100, that's cool. If we could get 2 people to send 50, I could sign off the room, the transportation, the connection. That's all I'm asking for. And I will appreciate that. If y'all want to see me in Miami tomorrow to Tuesday, all I'm asking for is one more $100. We already got $200. You know, y'all supported the Cash App, Brainwaves, send me a Hondo last night. I appreciate that. So if you want to get, we got to get to the 300 mark. That's the reason for that, because the room, the transportation, because where I'm going to stay at is all food included. So I don't have to worry about the food. It's just the transportation of me taking the train there. And I have transportation ready for me to take me to where I'm going to go to. It's a reasonable price because I have a connection with the hotel. So I'm not spending too much on the hotel this time. Because when I was there the last time, they already gave me a reserve discount. And so that's why I'm not spending that much. So all I'm asking my audience, if you want to see it to be fulfilled, 5 people send 20, cool. 2 people send 50, that's 100. 1 person send 100, we good to go. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to make it happen, now I do have a Vimeo account. If you do not have a Cash App, I have a Vimeo account, and this is the email to the Vimeo account. Matter of fact, Brainwaves, if you're not busy, let me call Brainwaves. Are you busy? Busy? Like kind of busy? Like you out and about? Because I don't want to call you if you're busy. Because I'm trying to figure out, can I connect my email to my Vimeo? That's what I want to know, because maybe not everybody has Cash App. So now that I got the Vimeo going, I'm going to have to start adding that to the carryout. Okay, so let me send you the link. I'm gonna send you the link right now to come on. I'm gonna send you the link to come on real quick. Okay. Make sure y'all go to Brainwaves. He will be coming on sometime, later on in the afternoon, I believe. He'll be going on afternoon, evening, maybe soon. You can add, okay, so how do I do that? I'm computer savvy, not 100%, y'all. See, that's why I humble myself. I'm trying to figure out how can I connect it. So what? So let me see. I don't think I did that yet. Can you find out it? Can you? Okay, let me put my email. See if my email. See if my email works on it. I must put my email in the chat. Uh, yeah. So this is my email that's added to my Vimo. I mean Venmo to Venmo, y'all. That's the email. Let me see. Let me see. Because that's the email that's connected to it. I'm not putting out my number. Nope. People be calling me like, let me call him. Let me call him. I want to call him now. I got his number. Yeah. It's under profile options. Let's see. See, I'm doing it on the phone. Okay. Let me take my time. This profile. Where's profile at? The profile's the photo, right? Go to account. Okay. Go to profile. Yeah, I got my email added there. Yeah, I got my email added onto the profile. So they can use that, right? All right. All right. Brainwaves is in the house. What's up, fam?
What's up, man? Yeah, I do it the same way. I don't have my phone number, not on my personal Venmo. So I sent you my personal Venmo. My business account, it works differently. So it's I can receive funds in a business account, but I can't send them out because it's a business account. So either way though, as far as the business account, that's different. I don't care. They can call my business number, but your personal one, you don't have to put your phone number in there. You can just work it off of email. I
Okay,
don't
so I
have
put
my
the email. I have the email added onto it already. So I wonder if you could check to see the email that I put in the chat to see if it works on your end since you already sent me something. Then we could go from there. Then I have it figured out to put it in a whatchamacallit description box, whatever the case may be.
see if I can if it works.
Okay, so then I'll put my it's Floridian Rollo, y'all. My Venmo name is Floridian Rollo. All right. Let me put that in the chat. Because they gotta search for the name, right?
Yeah, that's all you need to give out to people.
Mm-hmm.
Let me
Yeah.
see here real quick.
Yeah, so I gotta get used to putting that up, with the cash app. Mm-hmm. So that's the name, y'all. Make sure if you got BMO, you screenshot it, or if you watch the afterplay, you go to there. Yeah. Because if the email it works, that's good. I don't because I don't have a business phone, you know. I don't want these people having my regular cell phone calling me. Oh, let me call them. Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. Them trolls.
I know, right?
They think because they have offshore numbers that they can't be traced.
They
Like
crazy, man.
your fools don't realize what type of technology that's been out since the time of old. It's crazy, man. They think because you're not all the way 100% computer savvy that you don't know everything. No, I know just enough what the Most High allowed me to know. That's why you got brothers like Brainwaves, Rango, and Elder Karadashah, Mr. Rufus, who are very well experienced when it comes to production. I did my production back in the days. These guys is a cell beyond your imagination, beyond your imaginary. So Yeah, RC, he is. He is. He definitely is. Most definitely. He most definitely is, man. The dude wants
Yeah.
to box. The dude wants to box like D Dowell when you saw him, bro. Yeah, I'm Hawk. I'm Hawk when he try to box Mr. Rufus. Mr. Rufus, man, dude, push two buttons on him. He gone. He fall on the floor. He done, man.
And you know the thing about it, this is the thing. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I'm in my account. I'm using my phone right now to stream, so I don't want to be trying
Yeah,
to do all this on my phone. So I had to
right.
jump on the Mac real quick. But
Mm-hmm.
you know, the whole thing about boxing, he's pushing this doctrine that you have conflict with somebody, you need to get in the ring and squash it. That does not make any biblical sense because
Nah, in the
what what
scriptures.
what if you okay, like for instance, what's going on his end, and I'm gonna talk about this. I'm gonna talk about this later on today before I
Mm-hmm.
go in because
Mm-hmm.
he ain't worth the time. Even like I ain't addressing him. I can he's refusing to repent. He has a reprobate mind. He thinks he's not sinning. He's trying to project and say it's all us, and he's trying to come up with this whole smear campaign. That's all it is. When people run for political positions, they run smear campaigns. They say you did this, you did that. They take clips of things you said and they put it together and make it look like you said something or you didn't say it. Make it look like you're in cahoots with something when you're not. They do this and they get dirt and they try to run and do all this stuff, even if you don't do any of that, right? Welcome to the world of being in a public position. Well, that's what he's doing because he has
Mm-hmm.
nothing else. He has no real ammunition. He has no real information. So he has to resort to low tactics. And only
Right.
low vibe people resonate with that. So all those people who getting their rocks off on it, laughing, they're all young and immature. I'm a grown ass man. I'm an elder. Them little kids over there playing childish games. And that's what he doing. I want to get in the ring and box. He acting like a little boy, a little kid. I want to get in the ring and box everybody. You cannot theoretically get in the ring and box everybody. Like I said, what if you got beef? Because apparently on his platform and all them brothers, I'm seeing all these people in the comment section saying, yeah, I'll box gay waves and I'll box him. And I'll. So let me get this straight. I'm supposed to get in the ring and box 50 to 100 different dudes. And that's what the Bible says. That's what the Most High would say we supposed to do to settle beef, huh? Sounds to me like he's trying to start a war. That's what that sounds like. That's how you
Mm-hmm.
engage in war. And he speaks, he said, we at war. He's fighting the wrong war because whether you like me or not, whether I like him or not, whether somebody else likes him or not, he's warring, we're warring against our own people. Take that same energy, like I said, and war against the oppressors. You can't do it because all of y'all are cowards. Every last one of y'all, P. Diddy, Dirty Mac, and Dow, New Breed, and all they followers, they wouldn't go war against the oppressors. Look how Pastor Rufus manned up. He went against Dow. He went against all the oppression, and look where he at now. Look how I manned up. I went against the oppression, right? Look at where we at. You did too. Look at where we at. But see, he want to flip it around and try to turn some satanic mess into a righteous thing. Yeah, this is what we do as men. We get in the ring and we fight. Okay, so what the hell are we? Are we content creators? Are we supposed to be Israelites or are we boxers right now? I'm trying to figure this out, right? Because this guy's a joke to me. Are we professional boxers? Right? Let's just go ahead and do MMA so we can really put the hurting on somebody. See, you want to get in the ring and box. I want to get in the ring and do some MMA. I'll put the real hurting on your ass. Don't play with me. You playing little kitty games. Just get in, put some gloves in the box. Let's get in the MMA ring. How about that? I'll put that call out. You want to get in the MMA ring so we can put some real hurting on? Bro, you don't know who you talking to. I'm not scared of pain. I've been dealing with pain my whole life, bro. I'm
Mm-hmm.
blessed. I've overcome and conquered so much. You still dealing with stuff. The stuff
That's
you
right.
dealing with, that's light work. The stuff that your followers dealing with, that's light work. We're getting into a boxing match. You want to do something? Let's get into an MMA ring. Tired of all this immature crap, right? It's stupid. None of them
Mm-hmm.
got no smoke. It's not the way we're supposed to resolve things. And he's following Pastor Dow.
He's following all these wicked folks. And I got some stuff I'm gonna drop on this guy since he wanna pop off at the mouth and he think he winning, he think he up, all his followers think they up. I'm going to drop some stuff on there that's going to literally destroy him. And
Mm-hmm.
I've been sitting back waiting. I was like, oh, so you feeling froggy now? Oh, you want to try to call me gay now? You want to try to call me a witch? He's a witch. He's a witch. Okay, we're gonna see who's doing all this spiritual stuff. And I'm not even gonna tell you
Mm-hmm.
what the information is. You have no idea the information I'm gonna drop. You have no idea. Nobody knows. Rollo doesn't know. Ringo doesn't know. Nobody listening. No one knows this information. Nobody. Keep playing with me. Keep playing with us. And you can drop whatever you want. I don't care because it ain't nothing on me. I don't move like you do. I ain't no criminal like you. I ain't wicked like you. I don't lie like
Mm-hmm.
you. I don't burn bridges like you. I don't do none of that crap like you. That's how you move, bro. And then you project and you try to say that other people moving like that. That's why you ain't got nothing built up at UP Farms. That's why you ain't got nothing
Correct.
built up on all your platforms and your channels. That's why your stuff is not growing. And then you steadily trying to sabotage everybody else's stuff behind the scenes. You probably in connection with having Pastor Rufus's IG getting hacked. You the
I
reason
believe
why
that
my
too.
cash out got canceled. And so many other people experiencing stuff. And do you expect the most high to actually bless what you got going on? Come on, bruh. Stop the cap. You talking about be honest. You're incapable of being honest. I ain't never seen nobody on social media lie more than this man. And what make it worse, his audience. So that's why when they come to our channels, man, just look, don't even waste time with them. Because their mind is made up and ain't nothing you can say and do. And I'm gonna
Right.
just tell y'all wasting y'all time coming to our platforms. I'm gonna either time you out, and if you say something else, you just gonna get blocked. I ain't got time for that.
Correct.
I don't even want to
Correct.
hear it because it's a waste of time. Why am I speaking to you? Why am I responding to you when your mind is made up and you don't care about what's being said? Why waste your time and come over to a platform? Because you are a troll. And if you're coming to a platform to troll, that means you are a demon. Because you're doing negative activity. You're not coming over to share the scriptures. You're not coming over to say, hey, let me see if I can help you out. I hope that your situation, you ain't doing none of that. You don't care. It's not in your heart. The only thing that's in your heart is evilness and wickedness. You want to
Correct.
see us fall. You want to see us fail. You want to see us suffer. You want to see us down. You want to see us, quote unquote, beat up in a ring. You want to see all of that. You get off on that. That's evil. This is proof that all his people that follow him, that believe him and support that mess and don't hold him accountable, they're evil. And all those groups and organizations, I'm going to tell you one thing. If none of them speak out about New Breed, it's one of two things. Either they're cowards themselves. I don't give a damn who you are. I don't care who you partner with. You better look me up. I don't care what organizations, y'all better pay attention to who's speaking on this mic. Don't play with
That's
me.
right.
Y'all don't know who the hell I am. When you find out who I am, a lot of people fall back. It's like, let's not mess with him. He too connected. He too deep. It's too many people got his back. Too many people watching it. You know how many people got my back? I find out every day it's people in organizations and groups that got my back that I'm unaware of. And they share it with me. I'm like, what? Right, what? You're paying attention? What? You're like, what? And they'll ride for me. They'll go in. Y'all keep talking like y'all think I'm just some little nobody. See, the Most High has elevated me just like he did Joseph. Put me basically second in command of everything out here. I run
Correct.
this, right? And I help bless others that are supposed to be in positions of power. Because the wealth of the heathen
That's
is
right.
getting transferred to the just. The meek shall inherit the earth.
That's right.
Don't play with us. Tired of this immature, let's get into a boxing ring and fight. Well, like, what are you're 16 or something? Like, this is stupid. Yeah, this is what men do. Okay, so let me see you go out there and box a couple of hundred white oppressors who's designed the system, who set things up, who put things in place to put us in the position that we in right now, why we don't have none. Why don't you go out there and box all the family members of people who burnt down Black Wall Street when we had it, since you wanted to cover Black Wall Street, right? Why don't you go there and fight all the white folks? Go against all these organizations that you talking about you so tough and you hard. Take that smoke and go do it that way. That's how you prove you hard, like the historians that did it. They went against those folks. And they
It
really
did.
united our people. They gained the respect of our people. You ain't gaining nothing. You gaining a disgrace, and you getting a followers of people who are disgraceful. That's why you don't have to pull with anybody that's at the top. And you trying to sit up there and fanboy with FBA thinking that they're going to co-sign on you. You trying to drop the name of the leaders. You don't care nothing about the organization. You just now started repping the organization. You trying to
Mm-hmm.
capitalize on something. Ooh, this isn't the time to attack Ringo and let me go in here and let me do this. Bruh, stop. Stop. Like I said, you want to get in the ring, let's get into an MMA ring. Fuck all that damn boxing shit. Let's get into an MMA and put the real hurting on your bitch ass. I'm tired of this bullshit. Let's fight like a
Yep.
real man. Fuck all that glove shit. Let's fight like
Right.
real men. I can make your bitch ass bleed. I could put you want to fight? Let's do it the real way. Look all that cheap ass. Oh, this is a chair. And we can do MMA for charity if you want. Tired of all this
Mm-hmm.
bullshit. It's a waste of time. What does it prove? You get your ass busted up. I get my ass busted up. What does it do for the community? After a couple of clicks, a couple of views, a couple of likes, a couple of gossip, then what? What does it do with
Exactly.
our people? Absolutely nothing. What does it get
Nothing.
us? Nothing. We still gonna be in the same situation. UP Farm still gonna be where it's at. Nowhere. Nothing's gonna be built up in our community, and all the people gonna see is, damn, they fighting each other. They beating each other up. There's no wonder they can't build anything. Wow, look at
Correct.
this. It's
This is the
stupid, man.
reason why. This is the reason why, like Ringo stated, and I talked about this. Like Trump is about to clean up to whereas if you have an issue with what's going on here, hey, pack up and go to another country. Nobody's stopping y'all from going to where you want to go to. So for all the disrespect, no matter who was in office, the point I'm trying to say is the Most High put him in office. And it's like y'all complaining about what's going on here, doom and gloom. Take your doom and gloom to another country.
Yeah,
Hey, brainwaves, Trump made that Ukrainian, and this is a boxing match because he wanted to box with America. You had that Ukrainian wanted to box with, he's all macho man. Trump look at him like, dude, you ain't nothing without us, man.
and that's how new Bonnet is. He ain't got
Yeah,
no
yeah,
content
yeah.
without us. He cannot talk about, think about his entertainment channel is all structured around us. No one will come and watch his entertainment channel if he weren't talking about us. He got to talk about us. He's like, I'm doing a boxing match. I'm doing this. I'm fighting. I'm getting it. He got to structure his whole platform only on us.
Mhm.
He can't branch off to other things on his entertainment channel.
He can't because it's not going to bring in the revenue or what he claims to be the revenue. And the thing about it is, he had old boy from North Dakota talking, dude. You can't even provide real services like for his channel, like how people provide services for my channel. And we're not really saying that because we get the support. We know what type of people we dealing with. We dealing with some serious men and women that be in our chat. And there's a lot of young people that be in our chat is very successful. And shout out to the people in our age group and older that's doing their thing. Yet we have a lot of young people who's getting to the back or working on getting to the back and want to better them lives so they don't have to be in the situation of being bound to the entities. You get what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
so he's teaching the young Esau's who they are. And we teach them to see the Jacob how to move correctly. So that's the battle we dealing with on a daily basis on this, internet. And so Esau, with the older Esau, Diddy Dowell to his son, Nuheels. I mean, look how they talk. And then when they talk like they ain't got no sense. Yet because the people believe, well, they live in a man, they live in a mansion. It doesn't matter. There's people that live in a mansion, they're all cowards.
Exactly. And guess what? This is how they try to prove their manhood. Oh, I'm a coward. Let me beat you down. You know what that's equivalent to? That's equivalent to why we have our black on black crime, where you have people that
Mm-hmm.
use weapons to take other people out. They use the Second Amendment, right? I'm talking about just,
Mm-hmm.
oh, I'm this. Let me show you how much of a man I am. And so they go use the Second Amendment, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just because that's what that's equivalent to. You just want to go, you think that that's going to prove that you're more of a man. No, it just proves that maybe you're a better fighter or better boxer or whatever the sport is. It's like if you play in sports, okay, you're the better person in that particular sport, but it don't mean you're the better actual individual. Let me tell you
Correct.
something.
Correct.
The more of an impact that you have on society in terms of positivity and righteousness, that determines
Mm-hmm.
who's the better man. What type of impact
Yep.
are you making for the people? Are you just
Yep.
popping? Are you just talking? I'm talking about people as a whole, even outside of your own people. See, that's the
Yep.
problem. You ain't making no impact as a whole. You're not substantially changing anything. You might be changing something just for you, but you're not changing stuff for the masses. And people don't think about that. Why? Because it's not in their heart and they don't care about the masses. They don't care. They only care about themselves. And that's what you
Hey,
see.
it's interesting you say that because the Gentiles, like yesterday, they was like, "Hey, man, I'm not gonna say what I do," but they was like, they wanted to look out for me, and I was like, I didn't have, the situation for them to provide to, exchange. They was like, man, I feel some type of way that we can't exchange because they see the type of work ethic that I do in the field that I work at. So it's like it's true when you have a real business, the nations will do business with you. You don't have to agree with how they what their belief is. It's not about that because how is it that our forefathers did business with nations that didn't believe in God and still got
Facts.
business done?
Facts. Because it's
You know?
business. It's not
Yep.
personal, it's business. Again, Ringo made the example. And I know some
Yep.
people on his platform automatically, just because I said Ringo, they automatically gonna get turned off. You know how ignorant they are. Their mind is made up
Hmm.
anyway. So you can say it do.
Hmm.
But Ringo made
Hmm.
this example. If you have a barbershop and somebody comes into your barbershop and you're an Israelite or you're a Christian or whatever it is, and somebody comes from an alternative lifestyle and shoot, you got a group, five of them come up in your barber shop and they want to get their hair cut or whatever, get it styled some way or something like that, and get
Hmm.
some type of designs or something put in there, and they got bread and they like your business and they want to support. They're being respectful, okay? They'll promote your business and all of this.
It could
They
put
they
you
they
onto a lot of things. Yep.
Exactly. So you mean to tell me you're going to not give them the business just because of their belief? You can't do that. Same thing. If somebody needs to buy a car, you're not going to sell them a car because of their beliefs. If somebody needs to eat food, you mean to tell me you're not going to feed them because of their beliefs? Where does it say in the Bible that we're supposed to be that way? Where does it say in the Bible that
Exactly.
you're supposed to discriminate against other people? And that's the masses crap you see out of P. Diddy, Dirty Mac, and Dow. You see him as, oh, we just here. Like they think they're better and pure and holy, and they don't interact with the world. And that's how New Breed act. He act like that. His followers act like that. They got that self-righteous crap. They all think they too good to interact with the world and interact with other people and get out of there. Oh, we can't do anything like that. We're following the Most High and we're keeping the commandments and we don't bother with people like that. See, that means that the Most High is not using you because you ain't out in the world, number one. And number two, you can't help nobody. So the Most High gonna use you to intercede and help. I mean, if the Most High used Christ, right? He used Christ to help, right?
Hmm.
He used Christ. He sent Christ out into the world. Christ was going around. Before he hit 33, he was all over the place. Was he not? He
Hmm.
traveled here. He
Hmm.
traveled there. He was
Correct.
one of the world's most renowned, if not the world's most renowned traveler of all time. He just kept
Correct.
traveling and traveling and traveling, going here and going there. The father was able to use his son. Why? Because he traveled. He didn't just sit in one area. He didn't go at it alone. He didn't stay by himself. See, people
Hmm.
that go at it alone are fearful. They operate out
Correct.
of fear. They're afraid. to share what's going on with another brother or sister. I mean, what's the matter? I thought you had brothers and sisters. I thought you got folks that stand 10 toes down, right? You talk about everybody's loyal to you. So you mean to tell me after all these people that's supposed to be loyal to you, quote unquote, you got nobody that you can talk to, and you don't have people, you don't have your 12 disciples that you can go with it through your journey. I mean, Christ had his 12 disciples, he had his crew. We all got our crew. Ladies got their girls, they got, it's like a
That's
group of
right.
girls that you see, and us fellas, we got our boys, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, these my boys right here. We roll when we hanging out, we doing stuff. And you even see this online, right? Oh, snap, here we go. Here we go. I'm about to open up a can. You see that online. We got a crew, right? Notice how we got a brotherhood online and we got a sisterhood, right?
Correct.
Right? The sisterhood support our brotherhood and our brotherhood support the sisterhood. Notice that. But when you look at New Demon, he ain't got none of that. He ain't got none of that. He just got a bunch of people
Sure
just
don't.
cackling in the chat. They just cackling, but he don't have no real brotherhood, no real sisterhood. Where's the circle of content creators supporting this man? Where's the circle of the sisters supporting
Nowhere
this
to be
man?
found.
Nowhere to be found. He up here running around on the internet. See, he jealous because I got it like that with the ladies. I do. You want me to put my wife on here? I had this conversation with her. She's like, yeah, you got it like that with the women. And she said, we all got it like that with the women. Don't
Hmm.
you think she's supposed to be like, no, baby, it's just supposed to be me? She know what it is.
That's
Oh,
correct.
ain't nobody stupid. Everybody know everywhere we go, women just be like, ooh, ooh, ooh. It don't be like that with this guy. I done seen how this guy move in person. This guy is socially awkward and strange. He like one of them characters off of a scary movie. He has a weird profile to him. Very
Yep.
sketchy, very weird. It's very secretive. He's hiding too much. And then people like
Correct.
them like to push out these narratives, stay alone and hide. Why? Because you're hiding evil. See, that's why you bring the light of Christ. That's why, like Ephesians talking about shining the light of Christ, and other scriptures talking about shining that light. We got to shine that light on that evil, even amongst ourselves. And see,
Correct.
when you go
Correct.
at it alone, you ain't speaking to your brother. You're not speaking to your sister. You're not speaking to nobody. You're just going at it alone. And you just dealing with yourself, thinking you right, thinking everything's good. Nobody can convict you. Nobody can tell you what's up. Nobody can help you. Why? Because you're going at it alone. And that's what they
Correct.
push. I gotta do it alone. And then the Bible tells you it's not good for you to be alone. So when you actually need help, when the Most High actually send you help, you reject it. Why? Because you listen to these satanic messages talking about, I need to go at it alone. Now, I'm not
Yeah.
saying that
Yeah.
there aren't things that you work on alone. It's just like how we do at work or anything. You might be working on one task, somebody else is working on another task. But in the grand scheme of things, it's all for the greater good. For example, with our video content, Rollo might make a video, I might make a video, Ringo might make a video, Forever Studios might make a video. The list goes on and on. But you
Correct.
get the point that I'm making. But what's happening
Correct.
is sometimes we don't even realize that our videos are all connecting to each other. We don't even
That's correct.
realize that the content that we're doing is actually related. It's connected because we're moving on behalf of the Holy Spirit and we're not going at it alone. And then we do fellowship and we come together like the Bible says we're supposed to fellowship. The Bible talks a lot about fellowship. It don't say
It
go at
does.
stuff alone, right?
It
So how you
does.
gonna fellowship if you just going at it alone? Come on, that's some worldly, pagan, wicked, satanic stuff. Like, stop. That's not how this journey was meant. And if your environment is that bad, then you need to find ways of changing it. You need to
That's
find
correct.
ways. You either need to try to intercede on behalf of the individuals that you're surrounded with, or you need to move yourself into a new environment that's healthy. It's just like if you had a job that's too toxic, then either you need to find you another job so you can be around a group of individuals. Notice what I said, not just be by yourself, be around a group of
Right.
individuals that are healthy because it's good to interact with people. See, let me tell you something. It's like these kids, right? A lot of these kids, this generation of kids, these Gen Zers and whatever coming up, they're socially awkward, right? They act like new Bonnie.
Hmm.
They act like new Demon. They think they know how to communicate. They think they have an understanding on how things go when it comes to communication, and they're sadly mistaken. And they're straight up lost. Why? Because they don't socially interact anymore. They go
They
at it
don't.
alone. They text, they chat. They could be standing right next to each other. They still text, they chat.
Yep,
And
they
I'm not
do.
exaggerating. They literally do this. They do this in
They
school.
do.
They do this out of school. They do this everywhere. They be standing side by side. Dudes don't know how to talk to the girls. Girls don't know how to talk to the
That's a
dudes.
fact.
And you
That's a
wonder why
fact.
so much conflict with this generation. You wonder why this generation is so conflicted. The music is conflicted. The people are, see, these are the real problems in our community. And why New Demon out here running around talking about, yeah, I want to get into a boxing match, a charity boxing match. It'd be great for the community. He's wasting time. He's wasting energy. Put that time and energy and go box the oppressors. Put the time and energy into changing our community. He don't give a damn about our community. He act like he care. He don't. If he did, UP Farms would have already been built up. It would be at least a couple, it'd be at least 10 homes on that land.
If
But
he's not
now,
doing it by example, if he's not doing it by example, so why should people invest in something? You know, when I was talking to the gentleman, I said, let me ask you this question. He said, sure. I said, how come people talk about people want to invest in you and they're not investing in what they're talking about? He said, that's a good point. He was like, man, he said, our people have the idea, they just don't want to go through it. They want other people to get them there without even being there first. And I said, that's the way it is. If he was there now, then people would take him serious. Then he will, at least with Diddy Dowell, we could go in on him because he's not living right. He's not moving right. One thing he did correct business wise, he made an example, and that made the people wanted to get involved with him. We don't
facts,
have to agree with how he moved. It's not the
facts.
point of how he moved, because we know he's moving wickedly. We cannot neglect, even Ringo said it, we cannot neglect the fact that he made the business move. He's not all the way 100% in business. However, I will give him that with connections and him living in off the land, off of RG Stairs, by the way, who taught him, let's keep it real, taught him the
Yeah,
nonsense. At the same time, by him being an example, that's what made the people do what they did.
yeah.
So
You have to
he's
give
not
him
living
credit
by
for that.
example.
It
Yeah, he's not
facts.
living.
That's
Yeah.
I mean, you're see, this is what I want y'all to pay attention to. Look at we don't even agree with Pastor Dow, right? We don't agree with him. But what we do agree is that he's giving people an example. It's
Hmm.
like that. He's giving people an example. We see
Yep.
communities, it's stuff out there. And this is why he has the following that he has, because he's actually shown materials, right? When you
Hmm.
look at Newbury, ain't nothing out there. When people get out to that land, they think in this land it's going to be this and be that. Nothing is out there. You're talking about a
Exactly.
trailer, you got a mobile home, you got two trailers out there. One is basically storage, and the other one is just there. Or you could say storage trailers, you got a mobile home, basically the mayor that lives on the land. Okay.
And a couple of
And
RVs.
then,
That's it.
yeah, and the RVs ain't even out there. They got to bring the RVs, right?
Hmm.
We're not even talking about RVs that are there. And there's one home. It's like a long, like a rectangular shaped home, a green home. I'm showing all this on camera. Nobody's in it. It's sitting up on blocks, on concrete blocks, and it's there, but the people who put it there, like I mean, they don't even care about doing nothing. And then you have another greenhouse that's actually there, and that's the only property that's kind of quote unquote built up. It's built up way more than any of those folks that Mike has. Mike don't even have a house out there, and he's the land purchaser, right? He don't even have a house out there. Come
Yeah,
on
he's in
now.
his mini mansion. He's in his mini mansion. Yeah.
Yeah, he don't care. He living elsewhere. He wants y'all to invest in that land, right? It's there for y'all. He don't care. Because let me tell you something. When somebody cares about something, they put maintenance in it. And New Demon's always talking about, oh, how much it costs to cut how much it costs to cut this and do that. Man, ain't nothing growing out there. It don't
Correct.
cost them. He making it seem like they out there coming out there monthly or several times a month to cut. It ain't nothing growing out there like that. It don't
We already
cost that
know
much.
Keystone. Keystone, we know he's from Philadelphia. What you're telling us, we already know that. So what you trying to prove? See, this is the thing. You saying things in the chat. So I'm letting everybody rock. You're saying things in the chat like we don't know that. They met him. So they, I mean,
Like
can
this is
can,
stupid.
can we get better comments than that? Come on, seriously. Like we know that.
Yeah, like
We know they
you're
from the DMV and the Ibarasi. We know they from these states. They all messy, if you ask me.
yeah, that's
Old
them
boy.
northern folks.
Uh, what old boy's from Philadelphia too? What's his name? The one I got married to.
You're with the Czar.
You Wichita, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Come
right. He
on.
from up there too.
You
They
Wichita,
all
you
moving.
Wichita, you Wichita used to be on what's that show? Because he's in the industry. He still got ties to the industry. What's the show? The pro black show back in the days in the 90s. He was on that
I
premiere show.
I know what you're
It's
talking
with
about. I'm trying to.
it's talking about the one that played Dwayne in Living Color. Is it
Yeah,
Living
yeah,
Color?
yeah.
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 Yeah, you what you saw was in Living Color, and then he was also in I no, he wasn't in Do the Right. Was he in Do the Right Thing as a walk what they call it, walk-ins? Because I've been in a couple of movies too. I'm trying to think. Oh man.
He probably
It's another
was.
show. Yeah, he probably was as a walk-in. Speaking about that, brainwaves, we'll talk behind the scenes. I don't want to
Yeah.
say it publicly. I got an idea about a production we could do. We'll talk about it behind the scenes. And
Oh,
I've been on a couple of walk-ins. I was on the MTV show. I was on another show in New York where I got to meet a lot of the celebs. I was on the Maury show, and let me see, a couple of movies in Brooklyn and Queens. I was on an episode in Vegas. I mean, I was
yeah.
around, y'all. I
Same
was
here.
around that stuff. Then I was around How I Met Your Mother. I got photos with her. I got photos with Priya from Big Bang Theory. I mean, oh man. Then I saw the what's the white Joel Osteen at Gansevoort in New York. He was there with his wife. You know, they had a little thing going on, a show in Gansevoort in the Meet District Patrick in Park Avenue. I took Keystone to a vibe. Um, what's the whiskey place down in the Bird, and I got him to get acquainted with the elites he met there. Then I went and met up with Keystone in his neck of the woods in Philadelphia. Shout out to Naima and all of them at the time. We Machine, we all had a good time. I connected with some people in Philadelphia. So it's like business wise, man, you got to learn how to talk to people. You got to learn how to be social, and you got to know how to interact, and you got to learn the dialect of who you read in the room. See, Nuheels can't read the room. Dowell can't read the room. That's why he has people around him who know how to read the room a lot more better than them. Nuheels is not very communicative. He can't look you in the eye, you know, because the demons can't look at a person that's really serious. And like he stated in his videos, Rollo's a businessman. Rollo's making moves. I give him that. See, all that flattery stuff is him being jealous. He said the same thing about Ringo. He said the same thing about brainwaves. And look, the flattery talk. The Bible talks about in Ecclesiasticus how the devil will be flattery to try to bring you down. That's why we can't be off our guards. A lot of people be like, why are you always on edge on guard? Because we got to make sure you are who you say you are. Because there's always a demon trying to get in. You know, demon always trying to snake himself in or herself in.
Facts.
Go ahead.
Facts. You wanna know something funny? I remember when you talked about like Joe Osteen. See, let me tell you something, New Demon. Before YouTube was even in existence, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was employed at a mega church. Hey, keyword employed. I've been in ministry when you were in diapers. This was even before YouTube was created. I was
Mm-hmm.
already in ministry. I'm one of the pioneers with stuff. I'm one of the people that helped usher in Christian rap, right? A whole new genre where it was music to talk about the Most High. Sure, you might not be a Christian, but there was nothing out there. It wasn't like it's something called Israelite rap. They don't even have that to this day. They don't have nothing called Israelite rap, or as Mark the Messenger would say, Israelite. There's no
Mm-hmm.
Israelite rap. The point that I'm
Yep.
making is I was moving around all these pastors, all these artists, all on that side of the industry. I was out there. I was there. I was preaching the gospel. I was known.
Mm-hmm.
And this man is lying on my name, making it seem like, oh, well, Brainwaves did this. He wouldn't understand why I went down that direction. He wouldn't even understand it. But he's lying to the people without proof, without receipts. Do I need to pull up my pay stubs? Do I need to show you? Do you need to make a couple of calls to prove that I used to be employed? That I used to be in this? Do I need to show you more receipts? I've been in this stuff and the truth and in this word long before Newbury even knew what it was. When he was just in elementary and middle school, I was already out there. So when this man says, you just knew in the truth, you just came a year too. That's that pride and ego. You sound silly. That's why none of the elders take you seriously because the elders have fact checked me. They have looked me up. They know what I've been through. They know what I overcame. They know what I stand against and they know what I stand for. You see, but and all the wicked folks want to believe it. That's fine. You believe what you're going to believe and you enjoy your life. But
Mm-hmm.
when you see us moving, when you see us getting elevated like Joseph, see, look at what happened to Joseph. It's the reason why I keep referring to that story. His brothers sold him out right when God
Mm-hmm.
showed him the vision when he was supposed to be elevated. And he was so excited, he thought he could trust his brothers. So he shared it with his brothers. Lied to, and look, they lied to the father. They lied to everybody in the community, just like I knew Demon doing right now, lying, lying, lying. And then he gonna come on here tonight trying to say how I'm lying. So let me get this straight. You're going to lie about where I was employed. You're gonna lie about my time in the truth. Really? Provide proof. Where's your proof? Not your
No
words.
receipts.
No
Right.
receipts. This is what I keep trying to tell those folks. Like that guy came in. Oh, you don't have any proof that he poisoned you. You're coming to me saying that I'm lying about it. Prove it. Prove it or shut your mouth. Prove it or
Mm-hmm.
shut your mouth. You're going to literally take my accounting for it, right? How are you going to take discount my accounting, right? I did not eat anything until I was at that land. And then I was straight fine before that land. And when I consumed something that only I consumed, next thing you know, I wasn't feeling too hot, if you know what I mean. And I'm just making a long story short. I
Right.
ain't never felt that way. I don't want to hear nothing about being on blessed land. Fool, I done walked on so many places around this planet. I done been
Yep.
on so much holy ground. He talking about, oh, the reason why he got sick is because he's got a demon in him. No, the reason why you don't walk nowhere else is because you have a demon in you. That's why you stay stuck in your neighborhood. That's why you don't come
Correct.
outside of your neighborhood. That's why you all scary and can't go in your car. Oh, wait, I'm sorry, your baby mama's car, and you don't go nowhere. That's why you're never
Correct.
seen on camera traveling. You're stuck. You're bound. You bragging about how you used to travel years ago. That's why you stuck now. You ain't traveling now. You're bound. And you trying to
He
do
was he was
witchcraft.
he was he was stuck. Remember he talked about how he couldn't get into Liberia?
Yeah.
They didn't even want him in the country. You know what's interesting about this whole thing? Here I am telling the truth. I said last year it's going to be hard for people to go to certain places and do different things. To the point now, you have Governor DeSantis don't want certain people in Florida. I told y'all it's coming. Everything I said, even with Trump, yeah, Fresh and Fit got into the thing. because it is what it is. You're gonna have those who may be like upset about it. I wouldn't be upset about it. Everything happens for a reason. What that tells me, brainwaves, is that we have the president watching us. We have the president watching everything on the internet. He's watching our platforms. Don't think for one second him and his hysteria people is not looking at what we're talking about. They ain't going to do business with certain people because
Facts.
if you can't bring them revenue, this is what I learned. When you deal with the whether it's the wicked elites or the righteous elite, one thing I learned is that you got to come with something. Even with God, God is not going to deal with you if you are lazy. Even the wicked ones ain't going to deal with you if you're lazy. However you look at it, if you want a country to be great or a particular planet to be great, you have to have tough skin. You can't sit in a high place and don't have tough skin. I'm sorry. It's not for the weak. And I started realizing that, especially the last 5 years, you can't be weak in this day of time. How can the Most High use somebody that's weak? To have Christ walk and travel to and from, you got to be strong. You got to have this skin to be in this type of environment. And that's one thing Ringo has. That's what Brainwaves have, and Rufus and Ella Karada. They have this skin. Even I have this skin to do what I do. You got to have this skin to be around certain people, whether it's righteous or not, to deal with certain type of. He don't have this skin. Dowell don't have this skin. They just have a way of getting people to believe they have this skin. Yet when you get around them, as Rufus dealt with Dowell and how we dealt with Newbody in real time, not on the internet, in real time, you will see how weak and veerable this dude is. He's bending a knee. He walks away from the people he meets. Even the women he deals with, they could say he's weak. So, like, you gotta have this skin to be in the South, man, or anywhere, let alone the South, where the environment is not a game. People ain't trying to hear it. You know what I'm saying? We have our ups and downs, meaning we have our times we're tired. We don't want to deal with certain people. It could be discouraging doing certain things. At the same time, we was built for this. He's not built for this. Red Supreme ain't built for it. That's why they go, Macho Man, Tariq Nasheed, yeah, he got things going on. He has connections. He's not built for the real deal. It's not for everybody. And that's what people are starting to see. That's all I got to say. I'm going to let Brainwaves cut. Go ahead, brother. Right.
I
Go
think
ahead.
you I, I think you said it best when you said people not built for this. He thinks he's built for everything. You cannot be built for everything, right? You're only built for certain things. And that's why certain people, certain leaders in certain positions are smart. They stay in their lanes. They don't get involved with certain things. And you see, what he's trying to do is he's trying to pull people down. He actually want to pull the leaders of FBA down from what they're working on and doing, pull them out of their position to get involved in this crap, just so he can get his rocks off and to prove that he's right. He wants to try to use them as proof that, see, they're going against Ringo. Let me put it like this. Let's phrase it this way. What if FBA did content to check New Breed? I mean, what if they actually made content to check him? I wonder would he be feeling so pro FBA? Because that is a possibility. Just as it's a possibility they can make responses for Ringo or what have you, they can make responses for him too, meaning New Breed. What would he do? Would he still be repping FBA if they went against him? That's what I want to know. Because this seems to be a going rate and a going pattern with this man. That anybody that speaks against him, anyone that actually holds him accountable, he has a problem with. Will he change his story then? Will he flip on them? Will he change on them? And see, all of y'all rocking with him on the internet, y'all haven't met him. Y'all hadn't said or done anything against him, and y'all not paying attention to what's going on. And as soon as it happens, when you see it happen to you, Unless this man decides to repent and change, which at this point, it just seems just like a waste of time, right? It's just a waste of time. Y'all gonna be lost. All he's going to do is continue to perpetuate the drama that's in our community. And he's going to package it and present it as if he's providing the solution, but it's actually creating the drama. Right now, everybody running around on the internet that's following him, like, yeah, man, we gonna need to get in a fight. Look at what their focus is. All them brothers that want to come troll our accounts, want to come around. New Breed got all these folks, brothers and sisters, focusing on a fight instead of us actually building what we need to build and fighting the people that we need to fight and fighting the systems and fighting for change, all while complaining that we seeing change take place around us. All while making content talking about how this is changing and that's changing. You didn't want to bring that smoke to all the stuff that's changing. You just sitting back like a coward letting it happen. You don't get involved in politics. You don't get involved at the local level, let alone the national level. You're not actually out here trying to make a difference. You're just making content. You can't go vote because you're a felon. You can't get involved. So he can't even make no changes like that. And then he's encouraging other people that's like that. We're focused on the wrong things. We're wasting time. That time is being taken there. Other ethnicities, the other nations are spending their time building. They're focused on other stuff. They ain't got time to be dealing with this. You don't think it's beef amongst their brothers and sisters? You don't see them getting in boxing matches every 5 seconds. You don't see them saying, yeah, we got to do boxing matches and let's televise it. Because if that were the case, we'll be seeing it all over the place. Come on, man. Somebody make this make sense.
Exactly. Let me explain something to you, Keystone, about what's going on in Jacksonville. That's in particular in the South. They cleaning up. They cleaning up a lot of things. That's the way it's supposed to be. A lot of people are saying that that shouldn't happen. We should allow this. We should allow that. No, we can't allow wickedness no more on the planet. Period. And see, in the northern states where you guys at, you're not putting in the energy of getting rid of the nonsense like it is in the South. And that's why the northern states is dealing with all types of complications. You can't blame that on the South. You can't see you have what's going on, brainwaves. You have these northern content creators, right? Some of them is sneak this in the South. Like Anton, for example. Where Anton at? In Miami. Anton's picking up Detroit. Oh, that's my home. That's my business at. Okay, Anton, right? We're just going off subject a little bit. Where he at? He in Miami. Where's his wife? Because his wife loves Miami. She don't want to be in that cold climate, you know. They got a little something down there in Miami. All right, shout out to them. At the same time, you have these mark the messenger. Oh, Florida's done. Florida's cheap. Florida this. Florida that. And now he's thinking about, oh, I thought about moving too. These people want to move where we at. They obsess because it's Esau. Esau upset with Jacob. Esau is so obsessed with Jacob. It's not funny, y'all. They obsess over us. Even in the fighting in the womb, we taking them down. We taking them down right now. We taking down their madness, the lies. They're the ones who conform the Confederacy. Black Esau is the one who conformed all the nations to go against Jacob at the particular time. And now they're seeing the repercussions of going against Jacob, and they're seeing distress in their land. And so they're like, who is the real Israelites? They know it's us. Even the ones, what you gonna call it, know that it's us. I'm gonna tell y'all this. I had one that in New York, right? True story. Who's connected to the mayor of New York, the Ibarasi mayor of New York. So when I was working at this particular place, he comes to me. Y'all know the so-called people that claim to be who we are. And he's like, hey, he bowed down. Like the Bible say, he bowed down. I'm like, is everything okay? And I'm just playing it off. He's like, no, everything's good. I'm just bowed down to who you are. That's what he said. And everybody looking like, what's going on here? And that was the Most High letting it be known that the scriptures is true. See, a lot of them know who we are. Why you think they're around us 24/7? Why you think a lot of them deal with the daughters of Zion? They have children with their own women. Yet, if you really, really want to know, look at Drake. I'm not a fan of Drake, but we know who Drake moms is. I mean, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So like those people are upset. Everybody's obsessed with us. They just want us to be evil. That's why you got to be careful, men of the Lord, daughter of Zion. They try to deceive their elect. When you look at that, they're trying to get us to go against who we supposed to be and what we're supposed to do. That's why everybody's all around us. For the first time in a long time since the time of Abram, everybody want to invest in us. Everybody wants, yet we can't do certain things they do. That's what they have. That's what we cost it now. When it comes to business, we could do business. I don't have to agree with your lifestyle. I don't have to agree with you not into certain things I'm into. We could do business. The biggest thing that happened was Solomon was doing business with the unclean and people that was clean. It's just the simple fact that he got involved and built the temple. This is why you got to be careful of doing business with evil to an extent because they're going to try to get you to go against God if you're not careful. See, they can't try that with us. We could do business with them. I've done business with people you would not listen. I've done business with people that's wear the cloth. I'm gonna say it like that. I've dealt with people with business that would not shake a so-called black man's hand. I'm telling you that right now. They would not shake a so-called black man's hand. They shook my hand because it's a respectable business. I got something they need. I got something I need to get in touch with them about because I don't have that certain material. Boom, shake hands, keep it moving. That's it. Even law enforcement, brainwaves could tell you there's things that there's people. He shook hands with people that would never shake hands with a so-called black man. He could tell you that from his own experience. This stuff is real. This is the things that Nuheels and Diddy Dowell have never experienced. Go ahead, man.
Yeah, everything like that he's saying is true. I mean, even in ministry, I was real deep in ministry. I met a lot of movers and shakers. Um, when it comes to clergymen and women and religious figures and stuff like that. And you know, you have to interact with people in the world. We're not the only people on this planet. Okay. Um, to think that you're the only person on this planet, you're delusional. And to think that you never have to interact with other people on this planet, again, you're delusional. If that was how the Most High would have intended it to be, we would just be the only people on this planet and that would be it. But that's not the case. So you have to interact with other people. Every day you interact with people that have your house or your apartment, wherever you live, the food that you eat. You got to interact with other people because you're on YouTube. Let's just go ahead and start there for these content creators who acting holier than now. Even the ones that are out in the middle of the woods, like Straightway. You're getting on YouTube. That means you got to interact with other people. You're on a public platform. You have to share the space with Gentiles and Jews alike. You got to share the space with Satanists. You're interacting with all walks of life. You literally have to coexist on social media with other people. I mean, it's not like these people are just on their own platforms. They're using Patreon, they're using all these platforms, right? So we're in an environment where we interact with other people. Now, it doesn't mean that you got to follow them and worship them or do whatever, just like on a job. You on a job, you work with all types of different people. I work with all types of people, what I deal with in public safety. I come across all walks of life. Some that are cool with me, some that are not cool with me. But I'm gonna tell you one thing though, we interact when it comes time to do what we need to do, right? We be on one accord when it comes time to do what we need to do, right? And so this is a skill set. This is something that the Most High will have you to be. And it's this mutual respect. Like, even if they don't care for you, they don't like you, they have a mutual respect. It's something I used to always wonder when I was younger. I used to wonder why, like, sometimes when I would shake people's hands or I'd be around people, why they would act so humble towards me. Like, humble as if they're in the presence of a king. It's what Rollo already alluded to, the true people of the Most High. That's how people act around me. That's how they act around others. that are of the Most High. And I didn't really get it then. I used to be like, why are they acting weird? It's like they would like kind of bend their backs over, almost like they're bowing down to you, right? And it used to literally perplex me for a while until I understood what was going on from a scriptural context. And so now I understand. It's like, oh, that's a true man of the Most High. That's literally the lineage, and they're paying respects, they're paying homage because even they know, the people of the other nations know what it is, and they want to be respectful to us. Look, they like, hey, not on my watch. I'm not about to disrespect this man or this woman of the Most High and have blood on my hands. Not me. But you got people on the internet that are jealous of that. They're straight Cain and Abel. These Esau's. That's what New Breed is. He's an Esau. He's jealous. He's jealous of the brotherhood. He don't have no true brotherhood. He's got to try to simulate brotherhood. You saw us have conflict. So let me show you something. Real brothers. Look at how we resolved our conflict. All right, so I'm gonna check New Demon right here. He told me we got to get in the ring to squash it, and then yeah, as real men, then we'll come together and all of this crap. We'll have mutual respect for one another. I had beef with Ringo. Ringo had beef with me. I had beef with Rollo. I don't know if Rollo had beef with me, but we weren't actually talking. We weren't cool then. We weren't even associating with each other. And then the same thing can go with Ringo. It was a fallout with all of us. You could just keep it simple. All of us had beef. Let's just keep it simple. Did you see any one of us get into the ring? No, not one of us got into the ring. And yet we formed a brotherhood. Come on now. That's because we follow scripture. But see what this man is doing, he's trying to pervert scripture. He's trying to cherry pick scripture, and they think they're so righteous. That is the sin, that is the wickedness. What do you think this Satan did? Lucifer Morningstar tried to pervert the scriptures before he got casted out of heaven. Him and one third of the fallen angels now. They perverted scripture. They cherry picked scripture. They took things out of context. They took what the Most High said it's supposed to be, and they wanted to twist it and contort it. What's the new demon is doing? He taking stuff and he twisting it and contorting it. He's incapable of saying anything honest. He's incapable of giving the full side of the story. He just give his side of the story. He give what he want. He projects what he wants. That's what all them folks do. They just project their vision, not the Most High's vision. Uh-oh, come on now. They project their vision, not the Most High's vision. And then they lie as a worker of iniquity and say that they come in God's name. And what New Demon will do is then take what I'm saying right now and make content and project that and try to say that he is the one that's rocking like us and doing what we're doing. And he'll say that we are the ones that are projected. That's all he does. He spends all his time making every single content. I'm the righteous one. I'm the righteous one. I'm doing this. He sound like a little kid. That's how little kids talk. He's immature. He's not mature in the faith. He's immature. Well, I'm the righteous one. We're the righteous one. It's us. It's us. It's us. They're the ones that's evil. Like I say, he sound like a little kid. What happens when little kids get in trouble? Little Johnny, we caught you taking cookies out of the cookie jar. What does little Johnny say when mommy comes confront little Johnny? Little Johnny will say, but Susie was getting cookies too. Susie did it. Susie told me to do it. Does little Johnny take accountability? No, he does not. Why? Because he's a child. He's immature. So when you see people like New Broad, that's right, New Broad, he don't take accountability because he's a little kid. He's immature. It has nothing to do with your age. It has nothing to do with how much you bitch press and how many people you think you can knock out. That don't change the fact that you're still immature. And then you teaching all these other folks to be immature, and you see that immaturity when they come to our accounts. Do they speak like men? No, they speak like little boys. You could tell that all those folks that come to our accounts trolling has never conducted a business meeting with movers and shakers. You could tell that none of them never been around no movers and shakers. None of them have ever done anything of stature. Because if they did, they wouldn't dare come to another person's platform, right or wrong, wrong or right, and speak the way that they're speaking. They would never present themselves that way. You could tell these men ain't never accomplished nothing while they sit up here trying to tear down what we're accomplishing. See, we're doing things out here. We're being seen. The Most High is shining our light. He's letting our light be seen amongst the world. And so now those people got to come over here and they jealous. Why? Because they not following the scriptures and letting their light shine. They too busy trying to come over here attack ours, right? And that's all New Demon want. He just want to fight, fight, fight because he's a career criminal. That's all he knows how to do is fight, 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 fight. If he took that same fight that he knows how to do and actually sat down and repented, took accountability and listened to the Most High, that man could be a great warrior on our behalf. He could be fighting the real oppressors. He could be fighting the real system. He could be fighting the real established. But he's wicked as hell. He's satanic as hell. And he won't take all that fight energy and all that smoke energy for the real oppressors because he's a coward. Now he's going to try to call us a coward, right? Because we won't get in the ring with him. I already said, fuck all that boxing shit. Let's do MMA. Let's fight for real. Let's fight where somebody can get hurt for real. Fuck all that boxing shit. See, you only know one sport. You only know one fighting style. All you know is boxing, bro. I know all of that and then some. You don't want me to put that out, do you? Let's do MMA. Let's put some real hands on somebody. Hands, feet, everything. All this damn coward ass shit running around on the internet like little young immature boys. If you want respect, let's fight like real men. I guarantee you that'll go on respect. They're like, damn, MMA style. Yeah, that's how to be for real. Come on now. Crazy ass immature crap. Wasting time in the community, wasting people's focus. Ain't none of them people with this boxing stuff focus on the Most High. Ain't none of them focusing on scriptures right now. Ain't none of them focusing on bettering our situation. Now is the time to mobilize. Now is the time to act. Instead, everybody's sitting down with popcorn waiting. I want to see the fight. I want to see the fight. So when the fight is over, what the hell is that going to accomplish? After the clicks, the likes, and the views, is UP Farms gonna be built up for that money? Hell no. Ain't that much money gonna be coming through for some charity boxing match? Ain't nobody of stature and validity gonna invest on some bullshit like that. You're not gonna get no type of investors to come through and pay. It's gonna be a chump change, low budget, ghetto ass, low quality streaming. The list goes on and on. Wanna be legit boxing match. And it's just going to add to the satanic rhetoric. And it's just going to make our people look more stupid. And other nations going to be like, shoot, see, this is why we don't deal with them. I thought about coming around. We thought about maybe helping them out. They like, you know what? Never mind. We're not going to waste our resources. We'll just put it back into ourselves or into another nation. We'll put the resources towards another nation. Like the dude is stupid. He's wasting time. And that's what he does with his family. He sit there and waste time. He got all them kids, supposed to have all them baby mamas and stuff. He ain't around. He not making the time. He not using his time wisely. He's a time waster. He's an energy waster. He's not producing like he's supposed to be. For instance, if he was doing what he was supposed to be, all these projects and ventures he's supposed to be doing would have already been in place. They would have already been established, already been built up. He's got nothing to show for it. Like I said, that's why we gave Pastor Dowell his credit. He ain't wasting time. We don't agree with him, but he's not wasting his time. Pastor Dowell is using his time. He building, he building, he building, he making moves. He know he older in age. He's moving. He's not wasting his time. I respect that. He get mad respect for that. Come on now. New Demon, he don't get no respect. It's crazy, man. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, these people here, that's who these people who are not doing anything with their lives are listening to. They like that type of behavior. Why? Because people like New Breed look just like them. That's why they enjoy it. People like New Breed look just like them. They ain't going nowhere. They ain't doing nothing. They stuck there, and it make them feel better about themselves instead of looking at somebody that might be further along, someone that can help them be encouraged, right? Someone that's actually taking the time to invest in them, right? If y'all hear any noise in the background, it's my apologies. I got to multitask right now because I'm supposed to be somewhere in a little bit. So I got to do what I got to do. You know what I'm saying? So again, my apologies if you hear any noise in the background. It is what it is. Keeping it 100. I'm being 100 with y'all. You see what I'm saying? I got stuff to do, and I don't have time to waste. The point that I'm making though is that it's a waste of time. It's stupid. It's immature. It's not grown man business, right? You got a little boy trying to handle affairs with grown men. It's stupid, man.
Exactly, it is brainwaves. Hey, we're gonna close it because brainwaves got stuff to take care of. I just got the order, so I gotta get stuff situated. Hey, look, y'all, if it's in you, I'm trying to go to Miami tomorrow, so I just need 100 in the Cash App to go because I have the reserve on standby. I could get the funds back. I just need that 100. If people see it in them and want to see me down there making the connects, making the moves, it's up to you, the people. That's why I'm going down there for business purposes, opportunities. It's not for me. It's for you, the audience, and it's for other content creators like Brainwaves and Ringo, because something big is going on down there. It's not about me. It's not about me. I'm not making this about me going to Miami. Something big going on down there. It's a lot of stuff going on there. And if you want to see me down there to make the moves that needs to be made, to show them, because you got to think about this. Think about what I'm saying, y'all. I'm supposed to go see the Knicks in Miami, right? However, I had to take care of what's important when I got paid 2 weeks ago. And it's funny, it's 2 weeks ago. I was in Miami's a 2-week thing. So anyway, the point I'm trying to say is that it's something going on down there the Most High want me to see and want me to do. And if the Most High see it in y'all want to make it happen for me to really go down there, because I have the hotel reserved. If I don't go, they're going to pay me back. And I get that money within 2 hours. So I got that set, the transportation. It's just the 100 is to get me through taking care of other things. If y'all get what I'm saying. So if y'all want it to happen, it's up to you, the people. I can't force you to do anything. I'm just asking. If you're a true supporter, shout out to everybody that supported yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Brainwave. Shout out to, Alexandria, Forever Studio, and Daryl, Marilyn Edwards. Thank you all for the
Maryland.
support.
Yeah, y'all
We
came through
all thank y'all
yesterday.
for the support. Y'all came through yesterday, so I thank y'all. But for those who haven't support in a minute, I'm talking to you. I'm not talking to the consistent supporters and the brothers that I rock with and that rock with me. If you haven't support in a minute, y'all want to see me in Miami, y'all want to see me around these people because they watching. Trust me, Anton and them watching. They like, oh, we down here. Where he at? He talking about he down here. It's not about him. It's to show them that how serious we are on this end for the Most High. The Most High want me down there. Now, honestly, I'm gonna be honest. I could unreserve that thing and just take a train down there and just go around and just come right back the same day. I could do that with the funds I have. I could literally, because I don't lie. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. But if y'all want me to stay in the hotel and y'all don't want me to just go take the train back and forth and do it's up to y'all. I'm going regardless. But the thing is, I'm gonna unreserve if I don't get that $100 and just go down there, take the train down there, boom, take the train at this stop, this schedule, get the transportation ready, take the train, and then take the train back the same day. And that's it. And get picked up and come back to Orlando. But if y'all want me to stay down there for those days, put the 100 in. That's all I got to say on that.
It only takes 5 people to do $20, 10 people to do $10. It don't take a lot. One person could do 100, 2 people could do 50. It's just a combination of $100. Now I don't put my $100 in. I did that last night.
If Brainwaves did it because he knows the Most High put it in his spirit. As Andre is going to take care of that. Of course, I got Brainwaves back. That's no doubt about that. If y'all see it fit, let's make it happen. Because listen, We got it. Oh, Corey, man, he did it, man. Wow, Corey did it.
Yo, he hit the
Wow,
whole because I can't see
he
the
hit the
screen.
whole. No, I got it on. I gotta show the cash app. I gotta show it.
Wow, Corey's the truth, man. Wow.
Wow, wow. You see it?
See it.
Wow,
So you know what that means? That's confirmation.
wow,
That's confirmation, Rollo, that that you have to be down there and that the most high wants this to take place. And it's in
wow.
here now. So you could go ahead and take care of everything and secure everything now. Just go ahead and have everything set up. You don't have to be waiting to the last second and all of that. It's already in
Yeah.
place.
Wow, man.
All praises to the
What
most high.
all praise to the Most High. Man. I'm humble, man.
You
Wow.
jealous, aren't you, new breed? Bet you jealous right now. You thought because you put all that content saying I'm gay and I'm a witch and all this stuff, you didn't think that the Most High would provide, right? You know why the Most High is providing abundantly and exceedingly for us right now? You know why? To prove how satanic you are. You see, what's going to happen from here on out? You just blessed us. So thank you for doing your boxing videos. Thank you for putting your little content out. Thank you for doing that on your entertainment channel. Because now you just done set us up to be blessed. I already said he prepares a table before us in the presence of our enemies, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now Rollo's gonna be coming up. I'm gonna be coming up. Ringo's gonna be coming up. You're gonna see the brothers come up more and more. In your attempts to tear us down and your attempts thinking you shut us down because you're being guided by demons. See, you thought that this was gonna end things. You thought this was gonna end our career on social media. You've just elevated us in your attempts to end
Yep.
us. That's the irony of it.
Yep.
That's
I'm
the
about to put
irony.
the because when I go down there, the brothers' names are going to be mentioned to the people, and I say, hey, look into their channel, look into what they got going on, and support what they're doing. That's what I'm going. It's not about me, y'all. It's about me going down there, being the face of Florida. It's that's what the Lord say. You need to go down there. The people need to see you. They got their people down there doing their thing, making networks, fresh and fit, making moves. You got Anton down there making moves, business moves. You got Corey, he's down there. Cannon Corey, he's down there. Nino Brown making moves. They have to see me down there, and y'all made it possible. I thank you all for the support, man. You know what I'm saying? Corey, bro, man, when you say you got it, man, I know you got it because you come a long way, man, out there in Georgia. You should link up with Brainwaves. That should somehow connect, man, because he out there in Georgia too.
Yeah, we do got to link up Corey. Corey did mention he put a comment earlier. He said he do want to build up with me. So yeah, we got to link up
Yeah, yeah,
Corey.
yeah, yeah,
Just
yeah,
hit me up
yeah,
on
yeah.
social, Corey. Just hit me up on social media or send me an email with your contact information so we can link up.
Hey, if you want to send something, Keystone, you know, we cool, man. We don't agree on a lot of things. You know how I am. But if you want to send something, man, it's all well and good. Just send it. You ain't got to talk about it. Respectfully. We ain't got no issues with you. I want you to know that. If you're gonna send something to the Cash App, cool. It's all well and good. Just the people ain't talking about it, man. They being about it. Now I have to be about it on my end. You know what I'm saying? Because when I go to Miami, man, it's not about me. It's about the brothers, the connections. I'm like, wait a minute. Fresh Fit making moves. Shout out to them. We don't have to like them, but you cannot knock them meeting the Trump.
Yeah, they did it. They see that's the
Man,
respect. You gotta
man, it's
earn that
respect.
respect.
Yeah,
They
yep.
earned that respect. New Demon ain't earning that respect. He want respect
He
without earning it.
he ain't
That's
getting no moves,
immature
making
moves.
no moves. Yeah,
No.
he's making immature moves. Yep, yep. So now I'm gonna press the button, tell them to accept the full request. I don't need no refundable. And then I got the transportation ready, y'all. So anything that's added on with the support, that's just a plus. You know what I'm saying? So anything that you send after that is a plus. So thank you all for coming through. Brainwaves, take care of your business. I'm a chow down on what I have here, get everything situated, the clothes.
I know, right? And, and let me say this real quick. Let me say this
Yes,
real
sir.
quick. I'm
Yes,
gonna say
sir.
this real quick before we go. New Demon up here telling lies, talking about the money that we get, the money that Ringo gets, the money that Rollo gets, the money that I get. It goes right back into what we do and what we present to you. Now, he got put down, meaning Ringo, for having a studio, right? I just upgraded my studio. I got some more equipment showing up today. I had to go back to use my other mic, which is still a professional mic, but I'm trying to get my other setup in. And I was trying to order it, but then, they had the National Boycott Day, and I decided to participate in it just for the hell of it, which I did. And then it was funny because it's like, let me get it. Let me press order. Let me press order. But it don't matter because actually when I did it, the stuff would have came later. But because I waited, this is the irony of it. It's actually going to come here sooner. So I'll have everything today anyway. So it worked out better. And I think one of the other things actually went on sale. Ain't that crazy? So
Mm-hmm.
the point that I'm making is the money that y'all sending is going right back into us being able to do these things, to go to these places, to show y'all. And you got people like New Demon. He don't want us to get supported like that. He out here trying to end us. He's always been ending us. That's why my Cash App got shut down. That's why Rollo couldn't even do nothing for a while. He tried to end us. Those people are evil. He been doing this long before the fallout, long before the beef. This man always been like this. That's why he go in it alone. That's why you don't trust nobody, because you done burnt bridges with everybody around you. That's why you got to go at it alone, because you can't trust nobody. I always feel like somebody's watching me. That's how he
Chimney.
feels. That's how
Yep.
he feels. He always feel like somebody, gang stalkers, monitoring spirits. He's paranoid. Them demons watching him. People ready to get him for all that wickedness that he did. I
Let
don't
me show
move like
y'all.
that.
Let me show y'all the Hassan Campbell thing. He pulled up the old video. We got to give our flowers to also Hassan Campbell because he was with Whack and Takashi since 9. Y'all got to watch this, even though they had somewhat of a fallout. But I want you to watch this for a reason. We got to give Hassan Campbell making moves too, man, in his lane. Watch
Yeah, he
this.
is.
You get Whack 100 and them to come see you in Takashi 69. New Bonnet, who coming to see you?
I mean, as funny as it is, it's facts. You ain't
Yeah,
got the leaders of the FBA coming to see you.
no.
Why you trying
But
to big up them?
they would rather talk to Ringo before they talk to him.
Facts. Look, I could put in
Yeah.
a I could put in a request to talk to them on FBA, and they'll talk to me.
Yep, Tariq Nasheed them. Yep.
Come on, man. Don't play. Stop playing around.
Watch this, y'all. Pay attention. Let me let this go through. You can't front this. This was the history in the making. Just like when I met up with Ringo, I'm gonna show that real quick. His wife and New Breed, myself walking out the hotel. I'm gonna show that part with Ringo too. Let me show y'all something. Let this go through because it's this. Oh, let me mute it. I forgot. All right,
I
here we
know,
go.
right?
I cannot play the music, but I could play the beginning. I'm not gonna play him on Five God. Look.
Right? So then they say, well, what? You don't come out, so we feel like you supported us, and I'm gonna tell you why. I didn't walk 9 pictures. Every juvenile hall, everybody. Actually, really. One of these.
I forgot about DJ Academics. Yep.
One of these young niggas get caught doing a robbery or with a chop or something, and they tell them the big blood Whack 100. Now they telling me I got a Mexican cousin named Rico. Now they want to hit me with organized crime because they telling me I didn't reach from here and got this going over there. Okay. That's how.
You could tell they brainwaves. Hassan is the party, man. He brought these dudes to come see him.
It's true. It's
That's
true.
power, man. You got Whack going crazy over him. You're gonna have DJ Academics, and then Takashi 69 pull up. Man,
That's
that,
respect, man. That means you're
yeah,
doing something. I mean, like I said, whether we agree with you or not, whether that person is right or not, that means you're doing something.
yeah.
Like I said, I'm tired of these people posing like they doing something. I'm doing this. Okay, if you're doing it, you won't have to say it. People would just pull up. People would
Yeah,
just show up.
why nobody pulling up to see him? Why I got Anton and his lady coming down to Miami? I got Corey
Exactly.
going crazy because I may not have the subscribers. I may not have. You think I don't have a reach? If I didn't have a reach, why you call my phone twice?
Exactly. And why he making this content, why he trying to blow up his universal channel. I saw his your page. He had one person on his platform, man. That joke was hilarious. He had somebody that came on his panel
Right.
saying, and your channel's gonna get blessed and it's gonna blow up off of talking about these guys, off of exposing these guys. I was just like, really? I'm sitting there like you really think that entertainment channel is gonna you really think the most high is gonna blow that channel up by
Yes,
talking
no.
about us? He ain't got it like we do.
No, he ain't got the pull like we do. But pay attention, y'all. Watch.
Now, I got a bunch of bloods that I did business with. I didn't know they was blood. Luke, I didn't know Luke was a blood doctor. He was already doing what he was doing. He just so happened to be a blood. That's cool. But you're not gonna catch me over there with our block because like this block and our blocks, it's some snitch things going on. It's some trickery and deceit shit going on. I ain't got time to be trying to figure out.
Like you're arguing with all these niggas.
And fucking all of them. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. The few people I over there, I holler at them in whatever politics work. That's what it is. At least I can isolate it. But they not gonna get me over there for those videos.
I know you got different politics.
Oh man, they fans of Hassan. But let me show you something. Hold on. Let's get to Takashi 69. He pulls up. Watch what happens.
Hey, what up? Hey,
How many things you
One thing, Hassan's sitting down. Wack is getting up. You know how Wack do. He like, yeah. I brought Takashi. No, Takashi didn't come to see you, Wack. He came to see Hassan, man. Watch what happens, y'all. Pay attention. Read the room. I'm gonna let Brainwaves explain.
Rico. Let's go. Straight back, all the way straight back to your yeah, your right. Straight back to your right.
Go ahead, Brainwaves. Explain the room, man. How Hassan got everybody and how he's moving from what you're seeing.
I mean, Hassan basically like he set the tempo for the whole room. Like he created the atmosphere for this entire thing going on. Like basically, none of the other brothers that's in the room would even have anything moving the way they think it's moving. Like, see, they thinking it's because like, okay, I'm here, yeah, we dapping it down to Kashi, and the crew and all this. Hassan is the one who actually set all this up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I mean, of course, they breaking bread with each other, but again, Hassan is the one that orchestrated this. He set this up, so he's the one that actually is pulling the power with it all. And he's the one that's making sure it's going the way it's supposed to go. That's what I want y'all to watch. Like you're gonna see that, and it can get lost in the sauce if you just get lost in all the individual interactions. But watch how. I mean, they about to see it if it play a little bit more. They about to see
Yeah.
how it's all
Yeah,
about Hassan.
Yep, watch.
You know what I'm saying? We got the hook. I'm trying to tell you.
I've been preaching it. I've been telling you, listen, nigga hits me on FaceTime. I get mad at him. He's like, what? No, I'm cool.
guys, like, you know what I'm saying?
I be telling you, I be like, nephew, what you
Oh, y'all
doing?
got like fucking mask on. Y'all ain't like to tell y'all Yo, that boy 6'9" was like, yo.
He was hating. He was like, yo,
Nah.
Hey, he mad because I stopped shit.
That's
Like,
cat.
that shit was
Yo,
trash.
6'9" was like, yo,
Bro, he
found the hottest YouTuber. I said, okay, bet. He said, hold up.
Who's the hottest YouTuber?
Yo,
Rock, what's good, boy? What's good, boy?
Wait. Hassan, he said the hottest YouTuber. I'm sorry. The hottest YouTuber is Big Act. Hold on. I'm in
That's the proof. Yep. Let's go to the one with Ringo. When the first time I met Ringo, look how New Breed, this felt like he felt some type of way. Watch, y'all. Pay attention. Give me 1 second. I'm looking for the video right now. So explain that to them, folks, Mr. Brainwaves, what everybody just saw.
See, it's like you the one that got the drip, right? You got the sauce. It's all about you. But then it's like when other people get in the building, they in the room, they want to try to like take over. Like, yeah, it's me, or it be they boy or they girl, like whoever they repping, whoever they rolling with, they'll try to push it like it's them. And that's what you see be taking place in these spaces, right? Like we're the guys. We are. And you got other people that's just trying to act like they are those people. But you're not. But they think that they are, but they're not. And you know what we do is we sit back and we let people like that go. That's how Hassan was sitting back. Like, okay, like it is funny, it's entertaining because we sit here watching you quote unquote say this and do that. You know, folks know what it is. They might laugh with you in the public. And that's what's happening like on his platform, for example. Folks laughing with him, they enjoying him, but at the end of the day, they know what time it is. They like, well, he ain't really doing nothing. He say this and he say that, but he ain't really doing nothing. Let's come on here with Hassan Campbell. Because he the one who actually setting stuff up. He the one that's making it happen. Let's listen to what he got to say. But everybody want to take that shine. They be hungry for that shine, boy. But see, when you got it, you ain't got to be hungry for it. You don't have to fight for it. You don't have to try to prove nothing.
I got it ready.
All right.
Here we go, y'all. Watch how New Breed's hating.
It's a kind of like commentary videos, podcasting, all of that type of stuff. I'm gonna be moving here. I'm from New York.
New York.
Yeah. Visit. All right. Oh, what up? Rollo in the building. What's going on, bro?
What's going on, man?
What's going on, man?
Bro.
Everything good, fam?
Everything good, man.
We live. We outside. Come out.
Look how he hating. Look at it. Yeah, I got my glasses on, but look how he hating, man. Look at him.
Hey, can you blow that up real quick?
All right, bro.
Hold on.
We outside. You already don't know what it is.
Let me rewind back. Okay. Here we go.
Oh, what up? Rollo in the building. What's going on, bro?
What's going on, man?
What's going on, man?
Bro.
Everything good, fam?
Everything good, man.
We live. We outside. Come outside.
Right.
You see that evil look at him? Look at him.
Come out.
Look at him. What you doing behind me, dude?
Hey, he's supposed to be up there with y'all.
Yeah. What is he doing?
You know why? He's standing behind you like that because that's how he moved. He liked to be behind the scenes, stabbing people in the back. That's exactly how he moved. He should be right alongside, like he should be right up there, right in between, either standing in between you and Ringo, or standing on the side, like either on Ringo's side or on your side.
Smile in your face, all around. He wanted to take my place. That's what it was.
Oh,
he wanted to take my place that day. Look at it.
You right. He's standing behind you. Yeah. Oh man, this is crazy.
He wanted to take my place. Look at it. Be like, I'm gonna line up Rollo tonight and get everybody to go against him. That's what it was.
So you know what this means now, Rollo, right? Since he want to go put out old content, We got the whole old content to go through and review now. Now we got to
Mhm.
relook at all the old content with him, and we got to do breakdowns on it because now we've seen everything in a new light.
Yep. Let's continue.
Outside. Right. All right, bro. We outside. You already don't know what it is. We got the team. So where everybody at? Come outside and stop hiding. What's going on, bro?
What's going on, man? Good to
Yo,
see you, man.
we were
Live
just
in the flesh, man.
we were just talking
Live in
about
the
you.
flesh.
Let me where my other mic?
See, he's not even interacting.
No, he's
He's not
still in the background.
interacting.
Yeah, he in the
Yeah.
background. See, he's the monitoring spirit. Look at that. He back there watching everything instead of saying and interacting. And he's supposed to be a big OG content creator. He's supposed to be in the mix.
Yep.
Hey, you remember on like the Hassan Camel video, you saw how even everybody though got up in the mix.
Yeah.
Look at the difference here. New Breed ain't even up in the mix here.
Nope.
I told you he antisocial. Y'all don't want to listen to me. This man is he's socially awkward.
The lady's supposed to be in the back. Ringo's wife in the back, making sure everything good. She's being protected. He wants to be a woman. Nuheels wants to be a woman. I don't. Man, he said he don't get no woman like that, man. Let's continue, man.
I told y'all yesterday I was about to pull up, man. I told y'all last week.
Hold on.
It is what it is.
Let me see. Just hold this microphone right here.
Right,
you don't got to talk super loud into it, but you can hear it right there. All you got to do is talk in that microphone. They pick you up.
Yeah, so pretty much everybody.
What's going on, bro?
Like I told y'all, man, last week.
All right.
Last week.
That's not good. Look how New Breeze. No,
hey,
not look
hold
good.
on. Let me screenshot that.
Screenshot that.
This. I got it.
Yep.
Look at his face. I mean, that ain't even no real. That ain't no real embrace.
That's not a real embrace.
Look how he didn't try to come in with the embrace.
No, he didn't.
Right? Remember how he embraced me on that video at UP Farms when I did the interview? Yep. He tried to like look away and stay away. It never genuine with this guy.
Yep, watch this. Pay attention, y'all.
Yeah, so pretty much everybody.
What's going on, bro?
Like I told y'all, man, last week.
All right.
Last week.
Not good. Not good at all. That's not he's not handshaking correctly with a Ringo.
Remember what I say? I could pull up anywhere, anytime. It is what it is.
You looking at me? Look how he looking at me. Look at him. He up and down, looking at me up and down. Look at him.
I say I could pull up anywhere, anytime. It is what it is. You never
look at him. He looking away like, okay.
He looking in the air.
Yeah.
Look, his Ringo's wife. She's, she's in it. Look at she smiles. She happy. She's encouraged as she should be. Y'all in the video, obviously, and then he looking away.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But no, but I'm here though. It's good to be back. It's like I never left.
All right. So we on a mission. I just had to go live real quick because I know y'all probably miss me. I've been gone. I've been lost in the shuffle, but we've been handling business. We're going to get back to this content. But we got a lot of work to do because, all the naysayers, they out there talking, acting crazy. Y'all acting real funny. But we out here. Y'all not outside with us. Where y'all at? Stop hiding. I don't know why everybody hiding for. We right here. They said I couldn't come outside. That's what they said.
We outside.
Where y'all at? Man, I'm telling you, man. Yo, we got business to take care of. I'll be back later on with more content. Peace and blessings to everybody out there, man. We out. Peace.
Yep. Hold on. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
My thing froze on me. The demons is messing with my thing.
Look, every time we show new demon or talk about him, that's what happens.
Wow.
They'll start getting
okay,
weird. You see that, right?
I'm back. Yep. Hey, what's going on, Manifest?
Yep, Manifest in the building.
Manifest, I'm being in Miami tomorrow. I'm not saying for you to pull up. I don't do no under teens, but I'll be down there tomorrow. Yeah, we'll be down there in Miami tomorrow. All right, Brainwaves, man. So you could use that as content too.
Absolutely, I will.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, I got a lot of content now. Since he want to go back and go in the past, yeah, we're gonna take a look at the past even before the drama. See, this is what these youngins don't look at. They don't want to hear that. They don't want to see that. It's just like that's how they act in school. They don't want to hear that. They don't want to see that. They think they know best. They think they got it all, and then they got to find out the hard way. They got to learn the
You
hard
sent
way.
me, you sent me a message on Instagram. Take the what? Where at? Take the what? Leave the what? What's going on? Let me see. You don't put me in a good spot. Hey, New Breed. You ain't got no woman ain't gonna try to talk to you, huh? How long ago? How long ago you sent it? How long ago you sent it? Last week. Let me see. Hold on one second. Hold on. Last week. You sent me a request last week. Hold on. How I'm gonna know? How I'm gonna know it's you? Let me see. Let me see if I see any women. Let me see. Well, that's some weird dude. These weird dudes trying to send me a request. Where the ladies at? I'm not gonna say it. Send it to me again. Send it to me again. Send me a new request, manifest, so I know it's you. I got too many weird stuff here. Let me put my Instagram again. No, but I don't see I don't see it. I'll be honest, I don't see it. Send me a request again, like a new request. I'm trying to see. Oh, okay. I think I have it. Okay. Now I'm gonna send a message. I'm gonna send you a message right now saying, "Is this you? Is this you?" I just sent you a message. So you have to write back to me. I do have a lady profile. I'm not gonna say the name. Just let me know it's you. Go to your Instagram now. Because yeah, this is definitely gotta be you. Yeah, I know you're a lady. I know that. I'm just saying, just confirm with the message. I don't want to get no misconception because there's a couple of people, and I'm just trying to make sure I'm on the right one. I see the recent one. I didn't even damn brainwaves. She sent me a request last week.
I mean, it's like
Yeah,
that with me. I got so many
yeah.
requests and messages, man. I just can't
I,
keep
I
up.
I can't keep up, man. You don't have those type of issues.
No, he can barely keep up with the one he got. He trying to up there have a whole bunch like he just running things. Man, the guy is all over the place.
Yep. Okay, it's her. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna accept you right now. Cause this happened in real time. Okay, so you good to go. All right, so We'll go from there. All right, I got you, Manifest. We'll go from there. We'll talk from there. I accept your request. You can't even get that to happen in real time. This is in real time.
Yeah.
This ain't
Yeah.
no plan thing. We don't do none of that over here.
Yeah, they be see, them they over there are playing around, they'll say something in the chat or whatever, but they don't follow through. This is what I'm talking about. Ain't nobody over there serious. It's just a bunch of games.
Yep. Exactly. Real talk, man. That's real talk. All right, fam. I'm gonna take care of the stuff, the clothes and everything.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Take care of my clothes. Get ready for tomorrow. Once again, salute to you, Corey. Salute to you, Brainwaves, Forever Studio, Azandria, who else? Marilyn Edwards, and many of y'all. Thank y'all for supporting. Appreciate it. I'll catch you on later on, a couple of hours or so. I'm gonna change my time. I don't. What time you going on, Brainwaves? More likely. So, because I don't want to interfere with your time schedule.
I'm
So
not sure. It might be like shoot 5. I don't it might even be this evening because I got so much going on today. I'm about to be out. I know the time. It might even be this evening.
Okay.
Might be like 5 or 6, could be even 7 or so.
Yeah, because I'm gonna do my early show at around 2, 3. I ain't gonna be on too long.
Okay, yeah, that'll work.
Yeah.
That'll work.
All right. Yeah, because after that, I'll be back. I'll be on tomorrow when I'm in Miami. Yeah, so I gotta tell the manager I'm not coming in Monday. I got something important to take care of. So, yep. All right, y'all. We'll catch you on the next one. Make sure you like the video, share the video. I see y'all probably 3 o'clock. Can wash my clothes, clean up the room, do what men supposed to do, take care of their business. You're not supposed to do this on the Sabbath. Well, I gotta do. I gotta get ready for tomorrow. The Most High ain't gonna hold it against me. He want me down there, and he made the people make it happen. So I gotta do what he tells me to do. We're gonna play Nino Brown. Yeah, we're gonna have to play. We're gonna have to play Nino Brown one more again, y'all.
Yep, you know it.
The win is win. Yep. Oh man, this is gonna be wow, man. I don't know what to expect with the Most High got in store, but whatever he wants me to see, I'm gonna do it. That's it, man. Because it's his doing. It's not my doing. If it wasn't me, it was not. I would not have gone. Let's see. Where's it at? Let's go. Oh man. Where's the video at? Hold on a second, y'all. Hold on. Where's it at? Oh, here we go. It's like when you do videos in the cold weather, it makes you go fire up more.
Man, for real.
Oh man. All right, here we go, y'all. Yeah, so let's play it again. Listen up, y'all.
Let me tell you something. To this day, winners win and losers lose. Which one is you? 2025, I want you to understand something. You about to start winning. And when you start winning, you're going to start organically separating yourself. You ain't going to call them and cut them off. Your habits going to change, and that's what's going to cut them off. They going to just fall off. See, the weak going to fall off by the wayside every time. When you start winning, when you start doing things that winners do, the losers gonna flee themselves from around you. They gonna have to remove themselves because winners win and losers lose. Which one is you? You a winner.
You was born a winner. You gonna win, and see the problem is, man, you gonna start to feel lonely. Cause see, getting money is a lonely sport. Cause a lot of people want to be broke. They weren't taught how to get money. They weren't taught. They ain't got that DNA inside them. It's a certain chip inside you where you go get it. When times get hard, you get hard. When times get hard, you go hard. You get stronger because you're built different. You're wired up different. Yeah, they ain't wired like you. They ain't cut like you. This your season. Winners win, losers lose. Which one is you? A lot of people ain't gonna win, man. You was born to win. You was born to go up. And everybody can't go with you and be cool with being lonely. Whenever you get lonely, just go in there and count your money. Get in there and count them in God we trust. Yeah. Get in there and count them green dead guys. Them your friends, and they don't talk. They just gonna keep spinning and keep getting it and keep it coming, baby. Because winners win and losers lose. Which one is you? We the business.
Winners win.
Losers lose. It's funny, but it's true though. Ain't my bad it ain't in your DNA. You ain't got the biblical righteous DNA to be like us. Yeah. You want to be like us, but you can't.
Hey, shout out to the content creators that's getting it out there, man. Even if you don't agree with them, the point is they're out there getting it, man. You know, angry man, everybody doing their thing, man. And you can't be wasting time with nonsense, man.
Facts.
You know? So tomorrow we will be doing a live tomorrow, y'all. Oh, we're gonna do a powerful stream tomorrow. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Rollo got me saying, oh yeah. You got me saying it now, Rollo. Oh yeah. Hey, y'all, look, we're gonna be taking each other's talking points. But see, we can do that because we brothers. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? We family. So it's all love when we do it. And we don't mind when y'all do it either. The point is we just talking about these evil wannabes who try to twist it and say they're evil or they're wannabes. Can you come up with some new original talking points, please? Exactly. Stop reciting our lines. Stop trying to change roles. Ooh, that sounds great. Let me put myself in their position and say what they say about them. Like, please come up with something new. You waste the space on social media. Like, really, you're not a creator. You're not an originator. Come up with something new for a change. Like, please. That's why you ain't growing nowhere. It's like, yeah, it's just like everything else out there. He sounds like everybody else. Yeah. I don't see nothing out here. When I look around, I don't see no results. Oh, yeah, it was some results, but I don't see no current results. Well, that's just like business. Ain't nobody going to invest in your company. Like Shark Tank, for example. They're going to like, well, what can I see me getting an ROI? Am I going to get a return on my investment? If we invest right now, am I going to see some come back in the short term and in the long term? And when they look at it, folks don't see nothing. That's why they ain't partnering and they ain't investing. Oh, now.
Facts. All right, y'all. We'll holler at y'all later. Brown royalty to the people. We the business. All right, brainwaves. Catch you later, fam.
All right, fam. We out.
Peace, y'all. Peace. Thank y'all for tuning in. Liking and sharing. Peace.